Hi everybody, it's Terry and I am back with another review. Like last time, this review is on an RC car. And like last time, this review is on an RC off-road car from Kyosho. And like last time, this review is about an RC off-road car from Kyosho with roots that go all the way back to the 1980s. But that is where the similarities end. Previously, I looked at the re-release of the Ultima, a four-wheel drive car that I always wanted as a kid, but I never had. This time around, I'll be looking at the Ultima. This is a two-wheel drive car, and I did have one of these as a kid. Now, to be clear, this is not a re-release of the original Ultima. In fact, there's probably nothing in common between the older car and what you see here. At the same time, I do think that these cars were designed with the same sort of philosophies in mind. This one just has 30 years of newer RC technology folded into it. Kyosho has made a lot of different variants of the Ultima during the design's 30-year history. I mean, like, a lot. I'll give you a partial list. There was the original Ultima, the Turbo Ultima, the Ultima Pro, Ultima Pro XL, Ultima 2, the Turbo Ultima 2, Ultima Outlaw, Ultima ST, Ultima RB, Ultima RB5, Ultima SC, Ultima DB, Ultima RB6, and then this guy, the Ultima RB6.6. Like many of its predecessors, the RB6.6 is available in different versions. First of all, there's the kit version, and that's basically a rolling chassis that doesn't include any electronics. So a seasoned racer can take that, build it up, put in their favorite motor and speed control and radio equipment, and they could really have a top-tier competition machine. Now the other version is this one. This is the Readyset version of the RB6.6. The biggest difference is that this one already comes assembled from the factory. You really don't have to do anything to get it going. It also includes all of the electronics to get it driving. You've got a receiver, speed control, servo, motor, pistol grip radio, even a painted body. All you're really going to have to add is a battery of some sort. You can use a 6-cell NiCad or nickel metal hydride, or even a 2-cell lithium polymer battery. And the speed control has settings for both types. The only change that I made to my Readyset before taking it to the track was to cut off the bullet connectors between the speed control and motor and just solder those wires directly together. My home racetrack is Arundel Speedway near Buffalo, New York. And this is an indoor facility with a really hard-packed dirt track. And I started off with the Ultima using the stock wheels and tires. That's ribs on the front and then small pins on the back. I could get around the track with them, but it wasn't really getting very good traction, especially in the back. The good news is the Ultima uses 12mm hex drives on both the front and rear, so it's easy to swap out for different wheels and tires. What I ended up going with is dirt webs from J Concepts in the green compound, and this gave me much better traction. Now, you may have noticed that the Readyset version of the RB6.6 includes an old school brushed motor. Don't let that fool you into thinking that this car is slow, because it's really not. In fact, I think this car has more than enough power for the beginning racers and backyard bashers that this version of the car is intended for. And of course, you can always upgrade to either a more powerful brushed motor or even a brushless system down the road. If you were to compare the kit and Readyset versions of the RB6.6 side by side, it would be pretty easy to see the differences in components that justify the higher price of the kit. For instance, the kit has aluminum body shocks where the Readyset has plastic. The kit has a ball differential where this has a gear differential. At the same time, this is still a completely viable racing machine. It has adjustable linkages with turnbuckles. It has a slipper clutch. Basically, anything you would want to do to fine-tune the handling of the car is already here. And if at some point down the road you wanted to add some of those higher-end components, everything that fits on the kit version will also fit on the Readyset. One of my favorite things about the Readyset version is that it's sort of a hybrid racer and basher. I've had this one at my local park many times. In fact, the last time I was there was some snow on the ground. So once again, I tried the stock tires, and once again, the results were just so-so. This time around, I switched to J Concepts Goosebumps tires, and they actually performed really well. Not so much when I drove on the icy parts, but they gripped really well in the snow. Overall, I've been having a lot of fun with this Ultima. It's a low buck racer that I can take to the track and be pretty confident that its performance potential far outweighs my driving ability. At the same time, it's simple enough and durable enough that I don't hesitate to bash it in the backyard or down at my local park. So please check out my full written review on the Ultima at tested.com, and thanks for watching.